Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna break down to you a couple of things you should know when you are buying yourself a car. All right, so you should decide you want a brand new car or a pre-owned car. That is up to you. All right, now what are you gonna need? You obviously are gonna need a license. You need to have a decent credit record. Now when we say a decent credit record, we mean a score of 590 and up. All right, normally a good score is anywhere from 640, but sometimes because of the kind of account that you have, you might be scoring a little bit less, but that does not mean you shouldn't try. All right, you can still give it a try. I've seen people getting approved on 590 600 score. All right, now minimum income. Now the banks in South Africa, the banks, let me just make an example, like MFC and West Bank, the minimum income requirements are 6,000 rands and 6.5. The other one between the two, another one 6,000 rands, another one 6.5. All right, so yeah, you need to earn 6,000 rands and more. I personally recommend you earn 8,000 rands and more. I mean, with 6,000 rands, yes, the bank start from 6,000 rands, but what car are you gonna get, because I mean 3,500 rands is already half of your salary. So I recommend people earning 8,000 rands and more. All right, so you need a decent credit record, you need to have a license, you need to be a South African citizen. In your workplace, at your job, you must be permanently employed. Now self-employed people, I'm not leaving you guys out. You are also welcome. You also welcome when you are a self-employed person. You can also get yourself a car. You need to earn 15,000 rand and more. Your score needs to be higher. I recommend 650 and up when you are self-employed. All right, because the banks don't make it easy when you are a self-employed person. Your income shouldn't be cash deposit. Also when you are self-employed, it should be bank transfers. They want the money to be traceable. All right, they want traceability with your funds, because according to, they don't know where the money comes from. It might be from illegal activities, so your money must be traceable. All right, now what car do you want? All right, now you need to look at which car you're gonna go for. I recommend people have at least 2 to 3 cars on your list. Don't just have one car, because now when you are shopping, you're gonna be asking, oh, a salesperson, do you have this car? And then they don't have it, and then what? Rather give yourself a couple of cars. Then you need to have a budget as well. This is where you go into your pocket and decide how much you can actually afford. Look at your disposable income. Now I know you're asking what disposable income is. Disposable income is you after your expenses. For example, if you earn 15,000 rand take home, you pay what you have to pay for your rent, your school fees, all that stuff, you buy food, whatever amount you have to spare, that's your disposable income. Include the installment, include insurance. All right, let's say you go with 3.5, that's your budget. All right, add also insurance depending on which car you're gonna go for. I'm gonna make an example with this car. If you go for a Polo like this, let's say, also when we're talking about insurance, everything will depend on your age, where you stay, your credit record. All these things will determine how much you can get to pay. If you are under 25, let's say you live somewhere at a CBD, your car is not parked somewhere where you are in a boom gate, you might pay 3,000 rands for insurance. So you must prepare yourself for stuff like that, ladies and gents. All right,